it's Bianca, and if you're confused, you've missed part 1 of this video where I am doing an egg cleanse to rid the evil eye energy that I think may or may not have been casted upon me. So this is the second part of the 2-part video where I'm going to be dissecting the egg and trying to figure out why and who and what, etc. could come of what I just got rid of. So without any further ado, please make sure you're subscribed and let's get into it. Now let me give you the quick rundown of the things that I have right here right now. I do have a black candle lit. This is for my protection. This is to banish negativity. This is to make sure that I am good and I feel very focused and into this right now. Number 2, I have another candle lit. This is a white based candle. It is also called White Sands Beach by Bath & Body Works, so it smells really good and it makes me feel really good and makes me just be in a good mood. But it's also a white candle. White candle is for purity, and for this I think it makes sense because the egg, as we were talking about in the last video, is the symbol of the start of life. I also have my evil eye prayer beads. I got these in Greece when I went a few years ago, and to me I think they're very important, especially because we are doing an evil eye sort of spell. We have the egg that we did our entire cleanse with. It does not feel as heavy as the girl in the TikTok videos explain that it should feel. I am taking that as a good sign. A glass to put the egg in, water to fill the glass with, and I have some pink Himalayan salt right here.
Make sure to get a glass of water, put a grain of salt inside, then crack your egg and see what happens after 30 minutes. Give it some time to settle first.
I'm going to put salt on the bottom and start off with that. So in my intention, this is what I am doing and focusing on. I currently am protected by my candle. I'm also protected by the fact that I did my entire intent right before I filmed this video, so amazing. Next, I'm going to put some of this water into here. It's probably going to spill. And lastly, I'm going to crack the egg into here. So in her original video, she said when you crack the egg, do not look at it, because there is two different options you could go with this. You can either do what I'm doing right now and try to investigate what the hell is going on inside of this egg after we have banished the evil eye energy. 2, you could have flushed the egg down the toilet. You crack it and you don't look at it and you just flush. Flush, 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 get it away from me. So I did not take that option, clearly why we are sitting here today, right now, trying to do this. So when I crack this egg, I'm going to use kind of that first approach mixed with this second approach, and I'm not going to look at it when I'm cracking. Hopefully I don't spill it all over myself. And then we have to let this sit for 30 minutes to make sure that everything forms its shape and does what it's supposed to do, okay? So I'm not looking, so this is more difficult. Okay. I'm gonna go throw out this shell. But if you guys, also fun witch tip, if you want to keep this, bake it on like 350 for about 15 minutes or so. After crumbling it up, you can get some eggshells to use for future spells, but I'm not going to be doing that. I don't know kind of what the protocol is on whether or not you should do it with a spell you've already casted, considering this could harbor the negative energy. I don't really know.
I'm not a genius.
For the past half hour, while this was kind of marinating over here next to the evil eye and obviously the candles, I've been looking up different articles to read up more on this particular spell. Right now, I'm really pleased with how it looks. Like, for real, for real. There are little, like, pulls in things, and I'm going to try to investigate that a bit more. But I am going to go ahead now and explain all of the different things that you could find casting this. And also, it is very important to note that you shouldn't look at it from, like, above. So here's some interpretations. If my egg had bubbles on the top, it just means evil eye. If you see bubbles underneath on the bottom, it means that your ancestors are taking care of the evil energy. I don't quite see that. I was really hoping to see that. I thought that'd be really cool to see. There could have been an instance where there were a lot of needles pointing up, so I do have some of that. I won't go on to say that it's so much. It is just a few little needles pointing up, which means that people could be out there envious of me, jealous of me, and could potentially, end quote, wishing like ill upon you, in the sense of just wishing me bad, wishing that I don't get what I would like, you know? There are a few needles, but it's not enough for me to feel concerned. I could obviously see that like there for sure are people out there, but most of the is quite hovered. and very enclosed, so that makes me feel really, really good, which explains why my egg did not feel heavy. It was supposed to if you had so much evil eye on you. This cleanse that I did right here and this spell that I did right here, obviously I took from a girl on TikTok, and she is a Latina, so this comes from that. I remember even going to high school, and I used to say that I was a witch in high school too, and like that was just something that I always whatever. So like some of the girls in my high school would be like, oh hell no, Bianca, you're doing brujeria on me, and I'd be like, no, shut the fuck up. And like we would all just kind of joke about it, and I always thought that was such a cool, fun, like cultural moment for me to realize that like witchcraft doesn't come in black and white. It literally comes in so many different forms, so many different cultures, whatever. Magic is crazy, and it's so awesome to know that like there are so many different outlets. I wouldn't have done this egg cleanse just on my own. I really needed like some sort of step-by-step thing, so I'm glad I was able to make it into a video if you guys wanted more of a step-by-step thing.
An initial can tell you the person who's doing it. Seeing a person can tell you about the situation. Seeing an animal can tell you what kind of brujeria is being put on you. Regardless of that though, seeing cloudiness signifies negative energy, and a lot of it. If you do see this being cloudy without any kind of animals or people, whatever, that signifies that you should be careful about who you're around, because there may be some people around you that are wishing upon your downfall. I couldn't really find a photo on this, but if you see that the egg breaks, that signifies that brujeria, witchcraft, spell work, whatever is being casted upon you as well. If when you put in the egg and the egg floats like this, that means additionally that spell work, brujeria, witchcraft is being casted upon you. This also signifies that you're going to need some sort of cord removal between you and that person. If the water appears clear and all you see really is egg whites just like this, that signifies that the negative energy was removed from you successfully. Now, to see red inside of the yolk signifies a health concern, so you should go to the doctor or something, because somebody might be trying to cast that shit upon you. If your yolk is at the bottom but it lifts a little bit just like this, that signifies that you have heaviness around you. So be careful about who you're spending your time with, because someone around you is not completely genuine, and there may be negative energies around you that you need to be aware of. If this egg cleanse has shown you that mal del ojo is affecting your life or is affecting you in some way, don't be afraid to redo this cleanse within a few days.
Okay, so here is my egg. It looks not that concerning to me. Let me twist you around over here. Obviously, you see back here, you see the spikes leading up. There's not many of them. There's like 1, 2, and then like this blob of a 3. And the rest kind of has like that little mask on top of it. So obviously the egg cracked pretty well in here, and I think that it kind of sucked up anything negative that was potentially happening. Does not look like anything crazy is happening to me. I don't really think that any spell work is being casted upon me. I don't think anybody's doing witchcraft on me. I think this is just like very typical jealousy, maybe ex-friends, maybe exes. I don't know. Maybe people that just don't like me. I feel like this is my interpretation, by the way. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. I have this funny feeling that this little basket of spike, it's not one spike, it's like a basket of spike. It's like a shoom, and it just goes up. I kind of feel like that's like a social media thing, and I say that because it's like an unmasked person, in the sense of it's people that I don't know. I feel like this could be maybe people on TikTok that don't like me, maybe people on YouTube that don't like me. I don't know. It would probably be more in the TikTok realm, but even on YouTube sometimes I will upload a video and a minute after the video is posted it has a dislike, and I'm like,
Damn.
got a hater turned on their post notifications to just give my video a dislike. And that's just kind of how I feel sometimes. All the way over here to the right, I have this like bigger spike that's kind of etching off of another spike. I don't know, I can't really name names. I can't really figure who or what, letters, initials, anything like that. But this is probably like some sort of arch enemy situation.
Maybe someone just doesn't like me. Who knows?
But to be honest with you, I'm very happy with this result, in the sense of it does not seem like I had much negative evil eye energy upon me to begin with. And you know, we got this little ball of a spike right there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, because now it's here, it's kind of entrapped in the egg, it's not upon me anymore, so hopefully I can live my life like really nicely and lovely. I'm going to go ahead and probably take this and flush it down the toilet like the girl initially said. Oh shit, where's the flusher? Hold on. I'm gonna flush it again. Shit. Oh, it's too fast. It's like gonna run. My toilet takes a long time to flush. I don't want to look. I guess it's weird to say. Yeah, this was really fun, ridding my evil eye energy off of me. If you are interested in all of these spells and all of these things, make sure you're subscribed. You can also check my witchery playlist. I'll link that down below, or you could click on my page to find my witchery playlist. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!